Taco C. Oh. Fucking smelling salts. All right, this is the sound check, the living leaven, the chimichanga. It's the fucking chimichanga edition. This is the chimichanga edition to make sure to fucking a bit more. Jago C. Pays majority. We're in the Chicago Sun edition. Oh shit, Streamlabs. God damn it. Where you at, girl? There we go. Damn, keep those bitches open. Oh shit, thanks for the follow. Jim Crackhorn. What up, Scott Ash? How's main event doing? We're straight out of the medical bed today. I don't know, Sheriff. I still don't feel good. I'm just making sure all this shit works still. I got a lot of new sound toys and shit. I got to make sure it works. Checking out desktop audios, a bunch of different shit. Testing 1, 2, 3. Corn flip. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Waiting on Schmidt. Waiting on Rome. Waiting on June Blood. Can't smoke weed still. For some reason, it's fucking not tasting right yet. Damn it! How did they take I knew they would take the weed from me. Eventually. Stop sharing. Stop caring. Sharing is caring. Testing 1, 2, 3. Rico to Suave. Rico the Suave, the Suave, the Suave. Rico, Rico. Sound check the re. Sound check the re. Rico the Suave, Suave, Suave. Sorry, guys, I'm doing a sound check. Punchy, get the fuck out of here. I've been sick. I've been in the cupboard back there. Not up the secret stairs. I've been down in the flats trying to live. They think I had the COVID. I didn't even go see a doctor. I only go see a doctor when it's that time. It's not that time yet. And I'm starting to come out of it. Still can't smoke weed though. It doesn't taste right. We're gonna do a trial run of weed taste. But other than that, we're waiting on Raw. waiting on Schmidt. No, I'm joking. Schmidt's at work smoking dunkety do. He also is, Schmidt's been put on the, Bolin wants him to get another job. With Bull Vember on the horizon. He wants the old Schmitterman to get a new job so he has a little bit more bagel for his bite. If that makes any sense. All right, well, I had no idea what I'm going to talk about tonight. I'm just going to stay on, and I said if... Right. Hey, shout out to the unvaxxed. Fierte. I told you once I saw Durant's ass make it a couple years ago when he had it or whatever. Shit first started. I go, oh, Durant? Kick that shit like a bagel? Oh, we'll be fine. It's all about, at that point, it was about money and whatever weird shit they figured out. But now if you're sick, you can't have gingivitis or nothing. It's automatically COVID. Like, the new thing is if you're sick, it's COVID. So when I said I was sick, even though we had no idea, it was COVID. I had no clue, though. Wait, hold on. Let me see. This one's over my head. Pesci, tell me why the fuck I seen Barstool 2 bites? Are you serious? They have no, it's called 1 bite. Yeah, I've always admitted I fucking copied off of that dude, David Portnoy. Yeah, it's called 1 bite. It's not 2 bites. Everyone knows the rules. See, mine is 2 chomps. There is no rules. It's, whatever that's called. When you're fucking... Yeah, I took that from them. I just thought it would be more clever instead of 1 bite. Everybody knows the rules. 2 chomps. There is no rules. Yeah, now he does pizzas only. My idea was not just pizzas. You know, do a little pizza, do some burger, do some Rico de Suave, some Jeremiah, some Rico Tinvandrosity. Yeah, usually when I start making up words. Let's try weed. Let's try weed again. Yeah, so I'm not fully healed yet. I'm at about 70. I was at 87%. I'm about to lower that down to about 77 due to I'm not smoking yet. I was able to walk around the airport today. And I did some voice checks at the airport where you do a scream down echo. I'm saying now they're selling their own frozen pizzas with the same name. Yep, I heard about it. Yeah, I listened to David Portnoy. He said a couple good points here and there. Rico de Suave. Yeah, everybody probably thinks I'm COVID'd out, so. Or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could say I had something else. They're just going to say it was COVID. I could have fucking syphilis. They'd call it COVID. I could have a bad hair day. They'd call it COVID. The Browns look like shit yesterday. It looks like we need a coach and a quarterback again. That coach looked like he was out-coached. Baker looked like he was outplayed again. Whether he got hurt or not, he was outplayed. Falsy. The one shit Johnson and Johnson should have been 2 shots all along. What up, Roman Ski? Better COVID than the bud flu. Well, I don't know. Is it fair to say I had COVID? Somebody here had COVID. I don't know what I had, but I'm still not eating. Still not eating, still not shitting. No, I'm shitting. It's just like water form. The weed doesn't taste like weed yet. That's probably been the worst part of this, to do it not high. The weed tastes like throat. Like when you got a sore throat, that's what the weed tastes like. What up, Rome? You at home today? What are you doing? You at work? You around? You want to come on? Hold on, let me send a few tacos out. See if I still know how to do this. Get some Hunger Games going? Should get edibles if you can't smoke. Yeah, I know. I'm not much of an edible guy, though. I know I got wrong about to do a Raw watch along. He said, but Raw's about to come on. About to have it there. Getting these walls painted green. It's gonna be all green behind me. I got the Scoleri brothers coming in to do my painting. Interesting. Wish I had one of these antibiotics. Yeah, because right now I'm still like in, let's see, I ate one thing today, and it wasn't like it was that good. It was like a forced eating. It was a Burger King fucking original chicken sandwich. I don't even know what made me eat it. It was because I was at the airport, and they say the best Burger Kings are at airports. Just throwing that out there. Oh. Rolling halfies. No pun intended. Violin. I remember when I go. All right, well, Raw is about to start. Got it going on in the background. Rumor is Kane's gonna be here, some bullshit. Hell no, he's not. He wouldn't even know how to get up here. I got people that'll claim my shit. Dance break? Sorry. Just a little, voice check.
Or a little voice check.
Sorry if I'm like a little slow today. I was reading this and then I just was reading a text message. If you get your energy, you should do the running gimmick. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to do the running gimmick right now because I don't want to get dizzy again. Like I said, I might just stay on for a couple minutes. I got my sound all fixed. Frank's got me back going good again. We're up and popping again. Smokers have extended cold, says Chris. Extended colds, huh? Hey, look. I should be smoking dabs. Huh. I like when I get like ideas when it's too late to go buy a rig. What up, Talbert? Thank you. Yeah, I've been sick. I've been out of the mix. I was laying down. I couldn't believe how tired and out of it was. I'm thinking about, it's been probably years since I've been sick. My definition of sick has been I just don't get enough sleep, but that wasn't the case. Yep, they are. They're tripping because you could just get an emulator. You're right, it's bullshit. I actually do got some vitamin C vitamins. They actually just dropped them off. They're like purple. Somebody brought me some of that shit. I took some Dayquil. That didn't do much. I might try some of them 90s. Nighty night. I don't know what melatonin is or whatever. Tina. Is it a girl? Might need to lay off the weed for a day or an hour. I already have, bro. I probably smoked 4 times in 4 days. That's about, when you go from always smoking to smoking once a day, there's a change. But yeah, I haven't been smoking worth of dog mittens. Maybe give the weed a vacation. Well, I gotta attempt to smoke right now. Without weed, it's harder to sleep. You damn right. Without weed, it's harder for me to do anything. With a straight face. All right. Let's pull up all the antics here. Let's get that going. We got Raw on yet? About time. I can't stand those shows. Chicago PD and shit. Stupid. Change that. You going to watch the game in 20? Probably. I have multiple screens here, Poochie. You probably won't be able to see the game on my screen, but because I don't fuck around with the NFL, I know they're tricky. But I learned how to cut a few corners. The first corner you cut is how I cut the TV off in half on the top. That plays a part. I'm actually into that Raw show. Sacramento, California. Ugh. Nope, still not back. Ugh. This is high grade shit too, and it's tasting like throat. This weed tastes like throat. The weed tastes like throat. What the finger? Judging by the music, we got Charlotte Flair coming down to the ring. The Dragon. Yep, can't smoke that. That's fucking crazy. It took weed from me. Whoa. Teddy!
What's going on, Flair?
Oh, there you are. Rome?
Yeah.
Oh, you look Chinese. I'm going to explain. When your voice came out, your facial expressions weren't moving. So I think right now you're catching up to the stream, or that might just be your internet. We know how that is.
Well, let me see what I got running here.
You got some shit running. Either that or you're the first guy in history to buy a faster internet that moves slower. Maybe you see Chinese, says Eitan Tolliver. Rome, you back? You're frozen. We'll wait on you. It's good. You tell someone to stub your toe, they would be like, better get... Yep.
For real?
There you are. You're back.
Yeah, I just had to switch some options. I had to turn the voice thing off.
Well, tell us a little bit about your thoughts, what's going on in the ring.
I don't know, cause Crown Jewels is Thursday, well, Thursday or Friday. I'm just waiting to see what happens in.
Did you watch Dynamite on Saturday?
Actually, I did not get a chance to do that. I was tired as hell. I went to sleep.
Yeah, me too. I've been bedridden, or whatever that word is. Crackling fire, says A2 Tolliver. Yeah, this is the first day I'm kind of moving around, but I'm still not back. I can't smoke weed, which is like making me do laps and shit. I'm smoking the weed and it's tasting like throat. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
They said she looked like Cher on crack. Facts. That's all the way facts.
I'd take her out. I'd pay for her food.
And that cat suit, whatever she's wearing, looked like she got a mandingo.
I would provide the weed for her. That's what I said. I wish I would have fucking worked at OVW. I would have been rich man. It had nothing to do with wrestling either. That would have just been bonus bucks.
Facts.
I remember I was able to make weed. I started eventually by my second prison number. I was figuring out ways to make money in prison. He said I'd hit it. Damn right, only a psychopath wouldn't.
I'm sorry, I'm after Sasha Banks.
Well, of course, but if this girl just happened to fall in your lap and that's how the dominoes fell, you would say, no, Charlotte, I'm going to go with Sasha.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I have to be the hater. I have to say yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I have to be on the hater squad. I'm. Plus, look who she smashed, bruh. I don't want to have to go behind that.
Andrade?
He could come up with some. No, buddy, I ain't, no.
Oh, you're saying you don't like Charlotte?
None whatsoever. Her dad, yeah. Her, no. Cause she's pulling the same scheme that her dad did. I mean, look at everything she's doing. Look at her. Look how her demeanor is. I mean, look who her dad is. But I mean, she's riding that same scheme of almost what Ric Flair done.
Excuse me, boss.
Look how many times she won that championship, and she's still bragging.
Right. Well, I think that's just how you got to do it when you're that big.
But I'm sorry. All votes to see who looks better in their cat suit. Charlotte, who's done wore that I don't know how many times, or Bianca Belair in this far outfit, boy. That one piece looked way better than Charlotte's any day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Charlotte, now, Sasha is better looking than both of them.
And look at that figure that it's on, too. So, ooh, man, I know Montez Ford is having fun with her.
Damn right. I like Brandy's not as nearly as good as the wrestler Charlotte is, but I like Brandy.
No. I would rather see that would be a match too. Brandy against Miss EST. That would be a heck of a match too.
She's. Wait, hold on, I'm listening. The problem is when they make these girls good guys, they can never cut the good guy promo. You know what I mean? So she's going to be fighting for both belts.
If she wins that title tonight, she gets that title tonight. If she wins the title Crown Jewel, she wins both titles.
Since they've started Crown Jewel, I think they've only gave away a belt once, and that was when The Fiend got pinned by Goldberg. And that's because Saudi was pissed. And Vince, for some reason, was just tired of The Fiend or didn't want him as the head on SmackDown because SmackDown didn't want a devil because they just got rid of whatchamacallit, that show, Lucifer. She sounded like she got attitude. Yeah.
Bianca.
I got no problem with these women. I just said they need to be in better storylines. You know? I don't know about the hair over and over and over and over and over. They must have told her to do that.
Talking about the hair.
As much as she does it, it looks like she was told to do it over and over and over. Like Vince was like, listen,
every time
make sure you do that fucking hair spin. Spin your hair. At the end, spin your hair. Because he used to always say Hogan must pose. He'd always go, Hogan must pose. They're like, Vince, how does it end? I don't care how it ends. Hogan must pose. So as long as Vince, when Hogan was working for the company, when a match would end that Hogan was in, at the end of a program, it didn't just end with him pinning somebody. Rome, your echo's on, I think.
Huh?
You might have echo on one of your settings.
No, I'm bringing back Echo, Echo, Echo.
You bring back Jacko. That's a $4,000 of weave. What does that mean? You can have $4,000 of weave. I don't know what that means.
It depends on what type the hair is, what it's made of, and where it came from.
Oh, I just thought that was her normal hair, and she just got braided up.
You ain't never seen her like on the backstage stuff and the documentary with her and her husband Montez. Yeah, her hair ain't that long, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's for sure, bro.
If I was Vince, I'd put her in a loser loses hair match. Bianca! It's just Vince in the back going like this. Somebody get in her ear. Bianca must weave.
It's unbelievable.
I hear New Day's music. I hate to call them Old Day now. But they wouldn't be able to make it without each other, so you got to keep them together. And I heard Xavier Woods is on the hot seat, supposedly.
For what?
I don't know, but if you go on YouTube, they were talking about supposedly he was supposed to win the King of the Ring. And he said something. I don't exactly know what. He's on the hot seat for doing something silly. But I know he was supposed to win King of the Ring. He was the one that preached for it to come back, and then they decided not to go with him.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they just make Nakamura the King of the Ring?
Nah, he took the crown from your boy, and they just twisted the whole storyline of the crown after that.
Yeah, what happened? I thought Nakamura was king, and then they're redoing when they're doing King of the Ring once a month now.
Nah, he took the crown from Baron Corbin. Remember the Baron Corbin line where he went bankruptcy because he lost the crown because he couldn't earn no money and whoop 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 whoop. That's started that whole thing when Nakamura took his crown, but that had nothing to do with King of the Ring. He just took his crown from the King of the Ring.
Okay. I got you. Now, did they do one for the women this year or no?
Yeah, they're doing one for the women right now.
Okay. Oh, Nakamura. Okay, so I missed that. It must have had. That's how fucking out of track I am on that show. I wasn't a big fan of that. They made that Daniel Bryan versus that Japanese guy out to be something. I didn't really think that was that great.
I didn't get a chance to watch AEW. I need to catch up. And man, I'm gonna have to go get something to eat after I leave this meeting.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking. What time? I've been on 34 minutes. I'm probably only staying on for a little bit today. Like I said, I'm not fully back yet. I'm still muculated, whatever that is.
Because I got to go to a meeting at work.
I'm still fighting the lion.
9 to 10.
I'm still fighting the vid. If it is COVID, I have no idea. They say if you get sick, it's COVID no matter what. You could have herpes simplex 10 and you can still have COVID. You know what I mean? You can say, hey, Mom, I'm kind of sick right now. COVID. Oh, you got COVID. You know?
When I came on, you should have hit the Street Profits music.
You should have told me. That's what you want your music to be, the Street Profits?
No, I'm just playing.
I mean, we can arrange that. I mean, that's not... I'm trying to think what
Trust
their
me.
music sounds like.
I forgot. It's on because I use it on my 2K19, but you can't hear it because they got the little copyright stuff. Your link just went out again.
Can you smell and taste? My link went out?
Yeah, it went out again and said Pesci's back.
Am I live?
Yeah, you're all live.
Well, no, I'm just making sure they didn't cut me because of WWE.
Oh. No, you good.
Yeah, because sometimes, WWE monsters will start running around. You know how many fucking YouTube people would love to just run the thing while they do their review? You ever seen their reviews and you just hear it?
Mm-hmm.
They would love to have, because that means more people would watch it. If they want to cure COVID, they should turn off the news. I don't watch the news, Sheriff. But this is the first time I've been sick in a long time. I couldn't believe it. And you said taste? I can't really taste weed. And I haven't been eating much food.
Today.
What?
The Sacramento Kings are in the house. He had a shirt. One of them had a shirt that says Sacramento 316. I like that one.
Jinder and Xavier. Well, you see how much bigger Jinder Mahal is than Xavier Woods. You know what I mean? Those are the size guys they're looking for. I just got out of Facebook jail for talking against COVID. I have never been in Facebook jail. I have been in late
Facebook jail for talking against COVID. Are you serious, bro? Are you now? Hold on. I want you to see my eyes. Are you serious that you were in Facebook jail for talking about COVID?
Hey, I've been to Lake County Jail, Lake Erie, Institutional, Lorraine, where you get your number, which is down the street from here, about half hour, 25 minutes. OSP Camp, which is no longer there. It's a place that serves the Maximum facility, which is in Youngstown. Whoa! Daisy, I hear a fucking mouse in there. Go get that motherfucking mouse. Sorry. Get that motherfucking mouse. I'm getting that damn poison. Y'all motherfuckers have been fucking in my house again. Too many of y'all motherfuckers running around. Mouse trouble.
I hate those pieces to pieces.
I've never been in the Justice Center, Antoine. I didn't go to the Justice Center. You don't get locked up in Cleveland for what I do. Only suburbia.
All right, bro. I'm great. Hit the road.
You out here?
Yeah, so I can get to this meeting. I'll probably text you later.
I'll stay on for 20 more minutes with you. Like I said, guys, I'm full not back yet. I'm probably going to go straight to sleep. Rome, thanks for coming on. This is the Pesci Power Hour COVID edition. We're in Troll County. Yeah, I've never been put in Facebook jail. I just don't know if I... Nobody on my Facebook wants to hear me talk about COVID anyway. So I don't do too much COVID talking. That's usually a Kenny thing. Oh, what a fucked up world. Facebook jail. Hey, Jim. Come here, Jim. I need you to review this comment. Punch your hole. What are you thinking? Is this 3 days? 4 month? 2 days. 2 days Facebook jail. The case 1072 against Hawaiian Punch a Hole. We will be giving you 3 days in Facebook jail due to your stance on the COVID-17 virus. COVID-19. That means they've already been able to beat this motherfucker 19 times, right? And let me ask anybody out there, if you got COVID and you beat it, would you still get the vax? I guess I'm asking you guys out there. COVID, if you beat COVID, would you still go get the vax? To me, that's almost asked backwards, right? He said no. Now I get it. Hey, at least I got a new saying. I'm the 5-time. Not champion, Kenny. The 5-time felon. The nickname stealing. The COVID killing. Ha ha! The antivirus. Joseph. No, I'm joking. I'm not the antivirus. Because I fucking was, I don't want to say sick as a dog. I was sick as a lemon. With no seeds. Marshall Hayes, what's up? Go, 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 go. I had copied in the beginning and then got J&J Vac when it first came out. I have no fucking clue what that is. You had me at Vac shot. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty accurate. You know what I said about our president? COVID, not copied. Eve, you silly rabbit. I take a lot of gummy and vitamins and aspirin. Well, I did take some Dayquil. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but some guy came over with Dayquil. People are showing up at your house with Dayquil? No, some guy wanted to work for me today, and I said, work at your own risk. I'm sick, but these guys, they still want that money. They know I got that candy, and I got that work. I got house shit going on. Don't worry, this wall like that, that's only temporary. Waiting on a certain green, and I'm waiting to talk to this guy who calls himself the Green Man. Gummy vitamins? Sounds tasty. The COVID killing. I like this. I like the ring of that. No, but I'm still not back yet. We're still not tasting weed. Coca-Cola is the only thing good to drink. You know. Yeah, I got no problem with that. I mean, if they put a dollar amount on that bitch, I'll go get that shot. Hey, we'll give you. All right. So you're gonna paint the wall green? Yeah, but not for the reasons you're thinking. Because I might still have to get a green screen. That might be too far back. But just the Jim Dean, the Jim Crick, we're gonna get that little green. We might go with like a forest green. You know, like football green. If I wanted to do the walls, maybe do some white. Put like a 50-yard line right there. Exactly. But yeah, I'm finally out of the bed. Oh, I got a green screen too. I just got to iron the motherfucker. I bought one of those cheap ones. It's all just riffled up, dude. Like I said, I haven't moved. They still got mandates? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What's a mandate? Now, at this point. Mandate? Does that mean a man made the date? What happened to fucking equality, Biden? Where's the woman date? We only got mandates? Mandates. Well, guess what? We're starting our own shit called bitch dates. Where they force you to get the shot. What do you mean force? Because I got a fucking Doberman. They better bring King Tut to come get my ass because that dog fucking is hungry for pig's blood. Oh, like, I get it, though. Force you to get a shot. So if I want to go to Cavs games, take my mom out to, I don't know, a restaurant with some poise, I couldn't imagine Applebee's having mandates. Their sales are a little bit skeptical at the moment anyway. I don't mind these shades. Oh, just for the record, I want to show people this. So my buddy actually has this comic. There's only like 1,000 in the world or something. He spent $20,000 on this. Now he said it goes for more than 20. But my buddy Jimbo has this comic book, and he paid 20 large, not small, Kenny, large bills for that. If Kenny knew that I knew somebody who spent 20 grand on a comic book, these are the kind of guys I'm hanging out with. That's what Sacco and DJ Ego on? If they're not allowing unvaxxed to go to the hospital. Hey, I'd be that day. Hey, this is why I'm a bad guy. I'll admit it. I'm a bad guy. I'll tell you why I'm a bad guy. I'm walking in all these places today, getting my rental, Best Buy. Everybody's masked up. Meanwhile, my COVID carrying ass is walking around no mask, screaming and shit. I remember the lady at the rental car place recognized me. She goes, "Hey, what happened to your speaker from last time?" I walk up, right? I actually had like a cough out of nowhere. Well, like one of those, like it wasn't even. Oh, this is great, right? I'm walking up to the desk, and that cough snuck on me because I was answering her at the same time. So when I coughed like that into my hand, I didn't even ride the plane. I got those damn peanuts on that damn airline. When I'm walking out to the thing, this bitch is looking at me. She's got a gargoyle mask on. I'm almost afraid of the hoe. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady. I remember I had to lift up, like, God damn it. You definitely ain't getting herpes in that thing. She had like a shield, and then the place had a shield, and then she did a double white. I'm looking around at everybody. They all got masks on. I'm like, damn, I thought they ended that shit. I did. I'm like, what the? Everybody's got a mask on in this place but me. On the door, it said masks were preferred. That would explain why that one lady was looking at me fucked up. Now that I should have taken. God damn it, why wasn't I thinking? I was only running on about a quarter tank at that moment. Mandates. We're changing that shit to bitch dates. Southwestern Lines. Now, if I got on a plane, they would probably make, I would wear, I don't like planes. Have that mask on? That'd be a lot of, I don't even think I'd be able to breathe. I already said that. I go, look, I'm the 5-time, not champion, Kenny. My new one is this. I'm the 5-time felon, the nickname stealing, the Joe Pesci sounding, the COVID killing. Shout out to the unvaxxed. Oh, if there's one soundbite I could send to Kenny, it would be shout out to the unvaxxed. I took a picture next to a sign that said COVID vaccines are here or whatever. And Kenny goes, about time. Shots. Yeah, gunshots 3 doors down. The Scoleri brothers. Now that's from Ghostbusters. If you guys didn't know, Ghostbusters, was that part 2? Yeah, part 2, remember? It's the Scoleri brothers. Friends of yours. I tried them for murder. Gave them the chair. Hey, Pudjo, it's good to see you, though, brother. I haven't, talked to you in a while. A lot of these guys I talk to that are in the chat because they're on Messenger. I didn't know you were on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, send me a friend request. My government name, like the Sheriff Wydad Donald Lord would say, is Michael V. Lurie. Dead man walking. We are sending Jake to you in overalls and matching mask. Oh, man, it's good to be back. Well, I'm not back yet. As soon as this starts tasting like weed again in that throat, oh, shit. Now, that's different, though. I do feel a chest pain when I, cough. So they were right. Remember when they said it grabs your chest? That did happen to me, and I was on the ground like, what the fuck is happening to me? The dogs were going nuts. Jake probably had COVID 39. Jake lives in a room with fucking AC going 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 30 below AC. He's got one of those. Any germ that probably was alive in his room is dead. I took a 2-hour nap earlier, but I'm still tired because you didn't take yours. Thanks, anti-nappers. Yeah, actually, I didn't get a nap in. You're right. All right, thanks, Punch. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, okay, so let's see. So I don't overdo. What I'll do is I'll stay on until 9 p.m. Dr. Dre time. No, not Dr. Dre time. Who's here? Who's here? Hey! Can dogs catch COVID? Jake could make a real good horror movie. It's fucking hot in Mississippi. Ain't no... It fucking is. It's hotter than dog shit out there. I know. It's close to Atlanta. The old Mississippi. Mississippi. It's about as far as my education went. Yeah, we got shitty ass dog shit Raw on in the back. I'm almost done with wrestling. Wrestling's starting to, yeah, fuck you. Kill each other. All right, let me get the phone and punch that up, punch a hole. Damn, my phone's still on the charger? Give me 1 second, Dodge. Surprised Mountain Timer hasn't come in yet, but it's only 5:37 where he is. Yeah, I'll stay out for Jordan, which means 23 more minutes. Like I said, I'm not all the way back. I just accepted your, Damn, you got a cool-ass thing. That's cool. Nice. Well, thanks, Punch. Let me know if you want to get added to the chat room. That's where all the crazies are. Oh, I saw something hilarious. I'm thinking it was a joke. If you go on my Twitter, which is always smoking, I tweeted a picture of the Hurt Business coming out, and Shelton Benjamin forgot to take his mask off. I don't know if that was on purpose. All four of them came out. This was a while back, and Benjamin had his mask on, and he took it off and he put it in his pocket. I couldn't imagine them leaving the curtain and someone not saying, "Hey, you got your mask on, Shelt?" But at the same time, what person would approach them anyway? Those fucking OGs. They were probably like, "Who the fuck you? Bitch, get out of here." Sheriff uses like things here and there. He doesn't use Facebook, but he'll use Instagram. Why give me the 10? You get next time Jake does a show. Go, hey, I'll give you fucking. You could probably give him $7. He'll eat them fuckers on camera. That'd be fucking sick. He said same thing. Were you talking about what I said? Eating and cutting is the same thing? No, I think eating's worth a couple more bucks. Hey! A couple more dollars. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody the good news. So I was on the bowling alley yesterday. Oh, shout out to Kenny. He always says he's watching. Hey, Ken. Remember you said it wasn't others. You said it was you. So, hey, Kenny. But just so we know, Bowlvember is coming up. And I guess I might help Kenny a little bit during that. But I'll still be doing my own thing as well. But we got Bowlvember coming up. Lots of twists and turns. And like we say on the islands, shout out to the unvaxxed. So what happened with Joe Rogan? I just started to get hip to the Rogan. He had COVID, and then he said after COVID he didn't want to take the shot. Is that how it went? I don't know what I asked. I'm behind on that one, Tolliver. FB it. Is Rogan vaxxed now? Or did he say, why get the vax? Because I killed COVID in one day. That was what he said. I don't have no celebrities following me unless you count Bolin and Jake. I mean, Jake's like they call him the community whore. He goes from community to community with the nice guy persona. Gets you to let him in that front door. He takes, goes through the drawers and shit. What they got here? They got women. They got guys. They got pills. Yeah, send me that shit. Mississippi. No, don't use FedEx. FedEx fucking has never made a package sent from FedEx, Ohio, Mississippi has not made it. Jay goes, I know who has it. Motherfucker, you better call them Mississippi mud cops then. And fucking say, yo, this guy's got my package and he tried to fuck my sister. Who gives a fuck about the fuck the sister part? You're going to get your package back. Right, right. I was just listening to this shit, John. Good to hear from you. Good to see you. Yeah, he'll switch it on and off here and there. He's a vampire. He's a vampire, but if you have the blood to control him and you want to go through all the dog shit, he's a controllable vampire. But it just gets boring. Not a shot at him, but he's the one that always wants to turn on his friends. He'll learn the hard way when you're staring at walls and shit. Hey, where is everybody? Well, they're in the PWO, Jake. The HWO is like when you let your little sister play Mario and you think she thinks she's playing, you just hand her the remote. That's not working. Hold on. Got you back, Jake. Clip that. Damn, they had fucking Hank doing that? See, I'm with Kyrie on this point. You guys all familiar with Kyrie Irving? Brooklyn player who's not getting... Kenny go, I'm doing a rant on Kyrie. Motherfucker should do a rant on your ass. I said I'm not against a shot if let's just say I work somewhere. If I did happen to work somewhere and they said, yo, no vaccine, no Nathaniel Green backs, then yeah, here. Do I need one of those things? Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I'll fucking do it in my eyeball for 1,000. Would it be funny if they said, here, you can do it, I just went like this? You know how you could squirt the... But my thing is, my question for the community, you know what, I'm going to make that poll question. Hold on, let me poll this. We got a poll coming up. All right, it's good to see everybody again. I'm glad that everybody showed up today, man. It has been lonely, but let's get this poll question going. Okay, here's today's poll question, ladies and gents. And this is a question for you personally. Pretend if obviously most of my listeners are all vaxxed. I know that because I pay attention to the tensions, if you get my mention. But the question is going to be, if you were an unvaxxed person and you beat COVID, would you still get the vax? So let me type that in. If you beat COVID, there's 19 of these motherfuckers. Why was the 19th one the hardest one to beat? If you beat COVID-19, would you still get vaxxed? Would you still get vaxxed? I wouldn't even get vaxxed if a bitch told me to, unless she was paying that Gunther. She was paying that yarn. Bam. Now, at the same time, if I got really sick and they were like, yo, you get the shot, that shit's gone, now that would be a different story. But it wouldn't work that way. That'd be like putting a hat on a hat, like Cornette would say. Shout out to Jim Cornette. I love it. The poll never lies. Some people said yes. Interesting. Well, I'm glad there's yeses and nos. That's good. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm with everybody. I wouldn't care if you had a shot, no shot. I wouldn't hate you. I wouldn't disband you like Kenny. Schmidt kicked. I remember when I saw Schmidt. Schmidt did better with COVID than me. Coach Schmidt was still doing shows. Shout out to Schmidt. Schmidt fucking got COVID and he went to Kenny's and didn't even tell him. Hey, Kenny would have went. Oh man, what Kenny would have did if Chris would have gave him COVID? Because you know he would have blamed Schmidt. And just so people, only reason why I'm talking about COVID, just so everybody knows, is because I supposedly just had it. Supposedly. Allegedly. Metaphorically. Jeremiahically. Remos. Yeah. Interesting. Bob, shout out to the unvaxxed. We got a poll question going. It says, if you beat COVID-19, would you still get the vax? Ooh. I might have just had no shit, you're double vaxxed, Bob. I damn well know you're double vaxxed. I know who your right-hand man is. Yeah, there's this, listen, call me crazy. I wish my buddy would come in. My buddy was working at my house last week and he said his kid had this shit called group or whatever. You can look it up. It's not a lie. It's something with sore throat. I didn't even ask him if it was something with food. So here's where I'm at right now, people. I'm not tasting weed, but it doesn't even feel right. The weed tastes like if you did have a sore throat and you were trying to smoke. Like, I don't know, for you smokers out there, it's like, think about when you're sick and you try to have a cigarette. For you cigarette smokers, I once was when I was in, long time ago, before prisons got rid of smoking. I smoked in the joint, heavy. I used to roll people's cigarettes. Look at that. Think about COVID and shit. I was in there going like this. I would roll up people's cigarettes to make free ones. You'd roll a pouch. A pouch, you could roll about 30 cigarettes. I take my 5-piece. A pouch is anywhere from, was 30 to 90 cents in the joint. Kite was that menthol. Bugler was that Marlboro tasting nonsense. But I'll tell you, man, smoking in prison for me, that killed a lot of time. Because you always had gambling shit. When they took the cigarettes out of prison, I wasn't able to gamble my second number like I was my first. Because that's where I made a lot of shit with cigarettes. It's the Chronic. Hey, sup, Pesci says, DJ Eric. Right, and hey, knock on wood. Dobermans, like that. Pablo, hey. I know, that was me, Cootie. Hey. Sit down. Hey. Quit huffing and puffing. You're going to blow my house down. Back to his cave. Dude, Dobermans kick ass. Now, Taz was big. Taz would have been up to here. If Taz was still alive, he came and gave me a thing. That's how big Taz was. He was 225 at one point, 175 when he died. But goddamn, it took us 3 people to carry that dog out the house. He said, I can't stop laughing, bro. Yeah, Hungry, you got to start checking us out. We're on YouTube and Twitch. Occasionally jump in. My man Jacob Unger. Grew up in the same hoods. Suburbia. About to see Halloween Kills. You liked it that much, huh? I did hear it was for a younger crowd. A lot of people, I watch reviews, DJ, so the reviews I saw were not better than last year's, which actually did well, they said. So, hey, fuck it. I mean, damn. I guess I waited at the right time then, right? Vaccine pills. Fuck it. Better than the shot. If they come out with the pills, though, they're going to give you a proof? The question is, do they make fake vaccinated cards? Who's got their hands on those? Would they be worth anything? To Kyrie it would. Hey, Kyrie! There's Kyrie. At the bottom. Yeah, I let you hang in my house, Kyrie. Even though you treated us like dog shit. Yeah, I'll tell you, Raw might be done. What's next? Vaccine weed? South Florida big business. What are we talking about, Frank? This is a good one. What will happen if you snort the vaccine pill? Yes! Hey, now we're cooking. I don't know, because you can't taste the weed. I went from always smoking to fucking not smoking. I'm tasting the weed. I'm like, what the finger is this shit? Oh, fake bags card South. Oh, he said South Florida big. Wow. Pescis always knows where the real money is. That's why I said, I go, dude, you know what those are worth? See, I talk to a lot of good people, believe it or not. I talk to a lot of decent people that have kids. They got the dubs. They got the vaxes. I always said I'm not against it. But shit, my ass barely makes it to the corner store to get chocolate milk. You think I'm going to go get a vax after people said they felt like a wave and shit? I don't trust that shit. And listen, you know what? Here's the $1 million question. If these vaccines were so good, why the fuck is it free? Answer that one, Bolin. Why is the vaccine free if it's so good? Where I'm from, when something is good, they put a $sign on that bitch. You know what I mean? Dayquil still costs a couple bucks. But the vaccine that supposedly saves your life? Oh, shit. You see so many people arguing with each other on this shit everywhere. Just shit that they thought was right at one point and it's not. And this shit's like West Nile on crack in my book. Remember motherfuckers were scared of West Nile? I don't know if you guys had West Nile, but they had some shit up here called West Nile. And they thought the mosquitoes had it. And that shit got stomped. Stomped. Now, I don't know who Colin Powell is. Rest in peace. I know he's a political guy. Colin Powell, I always thought was, actually, you don't want to know what I thought that name meant. Keyword colon. Madonna? Or Madonna. That was on purpose. I know I didn't say that. I did not bet. Can't even lie to you, buddy. Did not bet. But I'll tell you who I would have took. See what the line was. I only do spreads. I don't do fantasy. Buffalo was only -6. I mean, you had to go Buffalo. If you were going to bet on this game, yeah, anything could happen. But the way Buffalo was playing and Tennessee's, they are getting Julio Jones back. Jones. Yeah, wow, not a bad run. You know what? Hold on. Starting to get a little hot. That's the one thing I've been getting. I get a little hot. I need to get like a thermometer in this bitch. I couldn't even tell if I was sick. Only way I know that something's going on with me is that fucking pot and my hunger. And I'm finally moving around. The other day it was like this. It was like, oh, shit. Trust me, I wasn't laying down there crying like a little bitch saying I wish I was vaxxed. I just said, damn, why isn't the weed working? Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. Now, when you're a weed dealer and you have the weed I have, thank God none of my buyers were like, yo, man, you're not vaxxed. Now, I'll tell you this. When it comes to smoking shit, motherfuckers didn't even give a fuck about what I remember it was in the heart of COVID. That's when I thought I would have got it. And like we said, we don't know that I had COVID. I might have had Brovid 23, 20, Ciplix 10. And how did it go from the coronavirus to COVID? And then 19. What did we do for COVID 5? Can I get the information what we did for COVID 5? Because it says 19. Right? Fucking. Whoa. Where are you guys? Hold on, I lost you guys. Oh, there you are. All right. Obama? Fire kills the vid? What do you mean fire, Sheriff? Fire? Fire? This kind of fire? Tastes like I get if I'd be fucked. This shit has to go away. If this is how weed would taste, I'd have a lot more money. But like they say, Sheriff, money's not everything. Happiness is. 2019 was when it was identified. Okay. Oh. The dumb shit that I thought. What'd they do for COVID 4? Hey, send this to Biden. Put me in Facebook jail, you twerp. Is that a real question? I feel, didn't they say there's quenching in the quenching in the chest? It tastes like dog shit. And it's not even, it's probably the strongest weed in fucking, at least in Cleve. All right. Oh, man. Oh, tastes like a PB&J made at Jake's house or some shit. But, Joe, you're pretty smart. I have no idea what none of this shit is. I just learned what the word journalism meant because of Stephen A. Smith. Never smoked behind people? Wait, from my understanding, the medical assistant says COVID-19 is a breathing disease, never smoked behind people. I wish I knew what that meant. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, Punch, it's a tailwind. Maybe you got a bet? No. It's whatever I got. The Jeremy, the COVID, the Rivid, the whatever. Maybe I got syphilis. They were scared of syphilis for a while. Finger meter. Test your oxygen levels. It is the best test to see if your lung are impacted. Shit, that kind of scares me. He said, pop, pass. I had to put it out. God, I think I'm getting worked up. Wait a minute. Whew. Who knows? Whew. God damn. This thing works like a charm. $10 at Walmart? Frank, last time I stepped foot in a Walmart, I was definitely selling a bag of weed. I wasn't even buying anything on the shelf. Because if there's one thing that's known for the Steelyard Walmarts, it's a great place to move dope inconspicuously. He said $10 at a Walmart. I'm just fucking with you, Frank. I'll check it out. I'm hoping this shit goes away tomorrow. Jesus Christ, I'm almost back. Yeah, I took some I guess it's called Dayquil. I'll show you what they gave. My buddy brought me. Hold on. At first, I thought he brought me the Matrix. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And he goes, no, it's Dayquil and NyQuil pills. So I'm like, oh. I was like, listen, I'm not on this fucking Matrix. I thought it was about one of those ordeals. Then there's some Terraflu. Well, I never had this. He said I had to heat up some water or something. That's a little too much work. Or something like that. I do got a little bit of a cough. I agree. It seemed like he gave me too many for it to be good. I was like, damn. Like, you're giving me all that shit for free? I always said if it's for free, it's for me, but Pablo, I'm getting mad at myself. Look at the dog always thinks I'm getting mad at the door. Hey, Pablo. Show him your pretty smile. There it is. Hey, Purdy. Sit down. There it is. As soon as you tell him to sit down, he always gives me that grin. Wow. Thank God I didn't bet. What a touchdown, says Poochie. Well, where do I get these, Sheriff? Tell me where I get these. I got to call a doctor. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of coin, too. Luckily, I got one of them Paramount medical cards back there in that room. Right, what am I doing? I got fucking Raw on like some child. Get the football on. Hell of a run, says Franklin Kirsch. Damn, that new speaker's starting to punch a hole. I'll tell you this, punch a hole. You will always be known for the best name ever. And I remember a couple people that saw your name. That was the first thing they thought, was what I thought. Oh, doctor call. Oh, see, yeah. I didn't know. I mean, do it. Okay. Just look up a guy. Just go to a clinic. You guys act like this is normal shit for me. Go to a clinic. Clinic? The last clinic I remember was when me and Bolin went head to head. Sorry, Bolin. He said just go to the clinic. If my next door neighbor was in fucking labor and she asked me where the nearest clinic was, does that mean hospital? I know where the hospital is, but that's like, you gotta remember, I'm in Cleveland. They got the best hospital up here. That's like a campus. That shit's like Harvard. You should see the money they spent down there. They took all the people that were in the hood and they flipped it upside down and said, get the finger out of here. We're about to make all this shit nice. And they fucking revamped it down there. You could see a guy like Michael Keaton walking the street over there by the International Hotel. They spent some coin there. No, because then everyone's going to think I have COVID. That'll be $30, please. No, I told everybody I was sick before they came bought weed. They still wanted to come. Oh, really? You know how Ohioans think of that That's why I said Ohioans are all kind of on the same page, or at least the ones I know. Because all the lefties up here, they all got proven wrong. So I don't even... It's mothballs on their side. I will look for a clinic, though. I will seek out this clinic and this person you refer to as the doctor. See, this is the only doctor I know. Is the doc. Their disrespect, violence, speed, and momentum. Thanks, Frank. One of them has meds. I'm not doubting it. But I just, if I'm going to fucking start snooping around for meds, I really am going to ask a doctor. I'm not going to ask the guys that walk through this door, hey, you got any antibiotics? Oh, you're right. Maybe they do, if they're antibiotics. I got to remember, I'm not that smart. I know sometimes I might appear to be like one step ahead. That's only in like street shit. That's not on COVID. What do you consider his personal page? What's his gimmick page on Twitter? October's going on. He didn't even sell his costume this year, but other people still had it from last year. Last year he sold his whole costume. I was going to buy it just to have, but I didn't see a link for it. I was just watching him. He did a 7-hour stream. I haven't missed one episode that he does. That's my guy. I was watching Doc way before I was watching Kenny. What's funny to me about the Doc thing is Tim the Tap Man and those guys have more followers than him. They had like millions of followers on Twitch and shit. When he has 3 million, they had like 5. I was surprised about that. Considering I look at him more famous than those guys, but the craziest guys are getting the numbers. XQC had 89,000 people watching him, and this guy is no more entertaining than Jake. 9:13. I'll stay on 12 more minutes. It'll give me an hour 45 live. And then I got to recuperate. I got to ice down. It is getting kind of hot. Why is it hot here? Shit, it's only 69 degrees on that thing. I might have to take the polo off. Oh, yeah, well, he's not going to have... He has more people on his Guy Bean page? I was going to say, I don't think so. I would more likely be on his Dr. Disrespect than Guy Bean. Guy Bean's a hell of a guy, though. He played basketball. 6'8", great. I have a bunch of Advardisk. Advardisk. Don't lick the mic with the vid. I have never licked this microphone. I told you guys fucking that sick bastard Jake Hudson told me to lick my microphone when we were about to go live. I was like, Jake, are you fucking all up there? First of all, I better be live if I'm licking a microphone because I ain't doing that shit for free. I'm definitely not doing it behind a closed camera. That's got to be on camera because if it wasn't on camera, then it looks like you're doing some weirdo shit. So you better pipe that shit down, Jake. Licking microphones. Maybe you should have did it. Jake should have fucking got a bunch of whipped cream and just put it on that fucking microphone he has that goes over his mouth like that or whatever. Oh, shit. Man, this is gonna be a shitty night, man. I want to be able to smoke weed again. Damn it. Jake wanted his personal show. He did. Jake would have said, he did sub to me. To be fair, Jake has subbed to me. Yeah, I got that working on Twitch. I don't got it working on Trovo. That girl actually got suspended for a couple days. She's back. Amaranth was in the doghouse for a couple days. Hold on. Hold on.
Bacardi and Boy Wonder present the music liberates.
I'm not subbed to her anymore. Let's see what she's doing tonight. See what my girl's doing tonight. Tonight she's in the hot tub. She's not licking microphones. She's actually, in fact, see, she's got the Rick and Morty cucumber going in the back. We're all feeling the mood. Is that a bear claw?
Halloween. Ooh. I think most people will choose Halloween. That's what I would choose. Dressing up is just fun. And you get candy, bro. And you get to scare people. Like, I feel like that's one of the only times of the year where you can either scare the fuck out of people and they can't get mad at you, or you can dress like a hoe and they can't judge you. You know what I mean? It's like, for girls, skanking it up, that's the only holiday where it's perfectly acceptable everywhere you go. People are just like, nice outfit. I don't know. I think that Halloween is definitely better than New Year's. For New Year's,
She said Halloween is better than New Year's.
with the dogs, you've got the drinking that sometimes people can't hold their
Yeah, right, bitch. You're getting fucked on New Year's.
drivers.
Sorry.
And then you've got
She said I like Halloween better than New Year's because that bitch probably wakes up in a different pool every fucking New Year's Eve.
you feel like shit. Everyone else around you making out and just like,
Bitch, shut the fuck up. She just said everybody around you making out. Fuck you.
Halloween and stuff. Okay. I know your parents are probably as bad as mine when they ask for babies. But what do you prefer, puppies or babies?
Puppies or babies? What the Who are the people asking her this shit? Puppies or babies? I should put dicks or bigger dicks. But you know the mods would fucking run me off. Now those names written on her arm, all you gotta do is make a donut.
No contest.
Hey, we should tell Bolin to do this.
These puppies. They're just much. Okay, I don't mean to hate on your kids.
Free sub.
But puppies will always be.
Whoa, it says free sub. Free sub.
Not even close, dude. Puppies are just. They can pee on the floor. They can take a poop on your bed, and you have trouble getting mad at them. You know, babies, they cry. Puppies cry, and you're like, oh, the baby.
Hold on, let me get her out of here.
Babies cry, and you're like, oh.
She gets me a little excited. I wish I had her gig. God damn. What a gig that would be. A pool? A pool. Damn. You know what I don't understand, though? It looked like she was in, like, a small area. Bitch, what he renting with someone or something? I'd be in, like, that should be like, I'd have, like, a reindeer running around or some shit. I don't know, like a train or something. Some noises. These bitches look like they got, like, a little 13'7" by cubicle. Some guys in the back room like, all right, you got 13 minutes, let's go. Hurry up, Emmerich. 7 hours. Damn right, Sheriff. She's got fucking hips of steel, too. She could crush a pop can with her thigh. She actually did something like that. She put the can in between her like leg where you'd bend the leg. She's making some kind of weird noise. I don't know. It was a little too much for me sometimes. 14 votes on the poll. Damn. More people said yes. That's interesting on that poll. What time do we get? All right, I got 5 more minutes in me. That'll take me to the 1:45 mark. Whew, that jumping around really got me tired. See, that's how I know I haven't beat it yet. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be back. What happened to the sound? Buffalo up 6. Tennessee was supposed to be good last year, too. Or they were good last year, but now they just fell off. The Browns look shitty, too. The Browns look like they were back to square one again. Quarterback, coach. That coach looked like he was out-coached. What up, Raul? Good to hear from you. Julio Jones. Sorry, I had to see that. Told you Julio Jones is back. Good to hear from you, Raul. Shit, my Giants need a whole lot of rehaul. I'm not really a big baseball guy, especially after the Indians went to the Guardians. And they ain't the Indians anymore. I mean, in my house, we'll be the Tribe, but that's only in my... All right. Well, listen, I'm going to shut it down. I'll be back, hopefully tomorrow. If not, I might just be gaming with Rev Sauce. He said New York Giants. Oh, you're talking about the Giants. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the San Francisco Giants, the baseball. My bad. I'm thinking baseball playoffs are going on and the Giants are in it. Because remember, wasn't Kenny talking about Russo's teams in it? Let me end that poll. We'll definitely get the shit going. Antoine, now that I'm not sick, we'll get you on here soon. If you're not scared, we'll get you on. We'll talk about the real shit. I said that'll be a good guess. Sorry, Jake. But all right, guys, I'll see you later.